Hey guys, Colbert here. Welcome to another Raid Challenge video. Guys, this one, well, I don't know about this one, guys. I'm happy on the one sense and disappointed on the other sense. Plarium's Raid's 2-year anniversary is here. I mean, this kind of cool event, summon draft and a guaranteed champion. So we have a 10x going on right now for Veil champions and not the best Veil champion. So no Duchess in there. Anyway, I mean, Vizier is there. So I think it's worth it if you really want Vizier. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is the guaranteed champion summon. So for a short time only, basically 3 days, if we summon 150 ancient shards, we'll get a guaranteed Countess LIX by our 150th shard. So there's no increased chances to get her up until the 150 shards. But if you open 150 in total during this weekend, then you do get her. I like the idea. Good job, Plarium. I like the idea. I don't like how they executed it. So I like that they give out a guaranteed legendary champion. I don't like that it's a three-day thing and it needs so many shards. There is no way any player out there had 150 shards sitting right after a 2x and right after we had so many events going on for ancient shards. Like, without buying, you'll basically lose her out. So this is a way for Plarium to make you spend. I don't like this. I understand that they need to make money, but make it a 2-week long event. Announce it 1 month before. Announce that there's going to be a guaranteed champion event that's going to require you to be saving shards. Do some kind of announcement for players who want to save shards so they can save them. Or, well, I think now that the cat's out the bag, I mean, that's the saying, right? Now I think that every player out there is going to be saving shards for a future event like this. And they're going to be saving ancient shards, void shards, sacred shards, even after a 2x. Because they're going to be like, okay, Plarium is going to do a guaranteed champion summon. If it's as good as Countess LIX, then I'll need to have something prepared like 100 voids, which is insane. 100 voids is 10 times harder to save than 150 ancients. But 150 ancients is also like a big number to save, even for players who finish brutal, nightmare and ultra nightmare every single day. Like me, I get 4 shards per day maximum. If I get unlucky with the shards, I'll get ancient shards instead of, sacreds from ultra nightmare. But usually I get an ancient out of them, at least 2 of them every day from nightmare and ultra nightmare, and then sometimes I get from brutal as well. But I guess the maximum will be 6 shards from that every day. Then there's some other champions here for the 10x, but I just don't like how they executed it, okay? I do have some shards, but look at this. I've got 11 shards available, and we've got 3 days to do this. The ideal way the Plarium could have done this was they would have said, okay, guys, we will be having a month-long event. You'll be summoning shards, all your shards, and those will be going towards a goal for getting a legendary champion. Your mystery shards, your ancient shards, your void shards, your sacred shards, all of those for our birthday, and we're giving you a legendary champion as a reward for the end. But no, this one is just open up ancient shards and you'll get her at 150. Just so you guys understand what 150 shards means, if you go to the shop right here to buy 150 shards, you need to just press this button. I don't know how many times. At least 10 gives you 110, and then you need another 40. So that's another 4 times 9. That's another 3,500, right? So what? That's almost 13,000 gems, if my math is roughly correct. So 13,000 gems to get a legendary, so Countess LIX, which is always better if you also have Astralon. So if you don't, it's gonna be an issue. So 13,000 gems is about, right, I think it's $300, close to. For me it's euro, so it's even worse. So it's like 330 euro, which is $360. It's insane for one legendary. I know that you can get other legendaries throughout this, and that the summon does not take away from the mercy system, but the execution was bad. Personally, I don't know. I had a member message me that he has both champions and I could test them out for a video. I want to do that for the channel. I want to do that this weekend before this is over decide on if I do want her for my Demon Spawn faction or if I want her for some future events. Overall, I like her kit a lot. I would love to get this champion, but the way that they'll do this is, even for me that I have 14,000 gems saved, or I'm a content creator where I can spend more money than others because I get some back from my streaming or my videos. I mean, I would like her, but she's not a breaking champion. She's gonna be a champion I'll take to 60. I'll make a video. She's gonna go into the vault. Maybe use her in my faction wars team. I already have a good faction wars team for 20 and 21. It won't change too much on my account. The same thing that Astrolon did. The same thing that most recent champions do, at least to an end game account. Totally end game account. That's what they do. But a brand new account, you're gonna need to spend all that money. So at least $300 to get her over a 3-day weekend. And even the shard packs are kind of bad. So I think this one's like $40. You get 75 shards. So for 3 packs you'll get 75 plus 11, so that's 86. You'll need double that. So if they give this pack again tomorrow, that's gonna be what, easy $250. Best case scenario. I'm just not liking it. I'm just gonna pull my shards because I want to try and get Yannicka or something. I'm not gonna pull any more for the time being. But what are your thoughts? I asked this in my community post. If you guys know, on my YouTube channel there's a section called community posts. You probably see them if you're on the app or scrolling through YouTube. You're gonna see a small section where it's just gonna be me. Wow, look at that, some rares to level up. Let me show you the post that I did and show you guys the reaction of the community so far. So what, I posted this 2 hours ago, all about Countess LIX. So we had 885 25 votes. 88%, so what, 700 votes said I'm not gonna pull for LIX. This is the community, and I'm guessing you guys watching will be saying the same thing. I said other 2%, comment down below, and there's a few comments that make sense. So like, already got her, but regardless, the need for shards just to get her is just ridiculous. So this is just a pass if I don't have her. I'm just fortunate that I got her. Yeah, that's exactly right. Anyone who pulls for this and reinforces that this is an okay thing to do is part of the problem. Content creators included on this one. I wouldn't say that anyone who pulls for this is part of the problem. Anybody's money, they can do whatever they want with it. It's just in general, Plarium as a company should do the proper steps in these kind of events to make it attractive for players to summon. We don't have a dupe system. So personally, I'll be pulling, and the 10x, what? All of these for the 10x, I have them, except Yannicka. So the chances for me to get something that's not a dupe, it's very small. Even the epics, there's no point for me to pull. So let me see a few more comments. 150 shards is a disgusting number. Yeah, I really want LIX and I'm an occasional spender, but with the deal they're offering, it will cost $240 to get her. Exactly, that's the best case scenario, by the way. And yeah, the majority of the community right here in the comments, it just says this, it's for whales only. And these things are usually done in other gacha games. If you've played at the gacha games, you realize that this is not something that's brand new by Plarium. Plarium is not doing this for the first time. There's other games out there that, like Genshin Impact, like 7 Deadly Sins, that I have played personally, who do have a guaranteed summon of a champion that's offered. And that usually costs about $150 to $200, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, put it down in the comments, guys, because I can't remember really the number. But they offer that kind of similar problem. But the thing is, that champion usually is the most overpowered champion for the time being. And those games already have a dupe system included in the game, which is worth it for you to summon. And well, that's how those games works. Plarium and Raid Challenge at the moment does not work like that. We don't have a dupe system. Anything that you get goes straight into the vault to the unused territory. I have 4 cubities right here, which I'm preparing for a video. But these are just me using my content creator bonuses that I get every week. As a content creator, we get some energy gems, and I use them to do stuff like this. The 4 cubitus to level 60. Nobody in their right mind would ever do it before, but I'm preparing this for a video, and it does take a lot of resources, silver, gems. Gearing is the most important, at least 50 million on gearing, and I still need more gear for them. But what are your thoughts, guys? Do you agree with the whole sentiment of the community as I showed you? Will you be summoning? Should I summon for her? Do you want to see her on my account for a video? I just opened up 11 shards that I had. I didn't buy them. I can't buy them all with my gems, but I'd rather save these for the new Shadow King faction that's coming next week probably, and that should be fun, right? Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Check out my free brew series if you haven't. I'm on day 71. See ya.